What's up? What's up, everybody? Let me just double check a couple settings here. Just give me one quick second. You know, for a few couple of times now, I've been trying to get this right, and just seems like things just keep defaulting to um, their normal default settings. And not just, it's funny because it's not just um, the the technology. It's other things too that seem lately to be defaulting to their default normal settings, even in my life too. Like, I'll give you an example. Um, my default setting for my workout is to give everybody the same workout, which is a total body workout and only 3 sets of 10 and this and that. And it's not what I want. And even with the podcasting stuff, same thing. Like, I keep falling into these old patterns that I have, and it's quite frustrating. It is really frustrating because in order for me to um, um, become a better version of myself, become a better version of John, so I can supply better content for you, for the listener, for the viewer. I can't be defaulting to what I was last year or 2 years ago or 3 years ago. And I noticed that last week. We'll get into it a little bit more, but first I need to find where I put that document. Where did I put it? I've been looking for this document all morning. All morning I've been trying to figure this out. Oh, that's where I put it. There. Got it. So before we get into basically today's um, content, what I want to talk to you about is have a little bit of a word of our sponsors. Are you guys interested in? No, that's the wrong one. That's wrong. At the Fitness Oracle, we have an amazing new. Um, wow, I am really having a special morning to this morning. I just had a phone call with my sister, and I just told her I can't spell today. I cannot spell. But don't worry, because the Fitness Oracle community on Mighty Networks, it's a forgiving place where we get together and we talk about how to better our lives through the guests that we've had at the Fitness Oracle. I am working on a specific top secret project right now to include with your onboarding process to get to become a member of the Fitness Oracle community on Mighty Networks. One way to get on there is to click on the link and sign up for a free newsletter that we push out on a week that we are going to be starting to push out in June every week. And it's going to be filled with tips and tricks on how to um, maximize your mindset and clear up all the fog from up here through our guests and all the amazing stuff that they actually push out. So sign up for the free newsletter. What you get with a free newsletter is access to the Fitness Oracle community on Mighty Networks. You get a one-on-one call with me and so much more. So don't delay and sign up right now. Do you guys feel stuck? Do you guys feel that life you have fallen into that one lane and it's hard for you to step out of that lane. One of the best ways to get out of that and get yourself unstuck is to find yourself a side hustle, something outside of your normality of life. The best side hustle that I have found is personal training. Many, 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 many people have done personal training as a high side hustle, and they've not only seen the transformation in their own lives, but also the transformation in their clients' lives. And that is mind blowing. It is the best transformation that you will ever have in your life. CPTN makes it easy for you. Their course, The Art of Science of Personal Training, is hands down the best program that you can actually find. All you have to do is click on this link, sign up sign up for the or sign up for one of the courses, either online or in person, and use the code TFO10. That's TFO10 to get 10% off of the program as a gift from me and start your journey on an amazing. I'm probably one of the most. I'm getting choked up. uh, on probably the most transformational side hustle that you will ever have in your life. Is it hard work? Yes. But this hard work is probably the most fulfilling work that you will ever do. Now, wins. We have had yesterday, I completed all the copyright that I was supposed to do. So that is a major win. There's a couple more things that I have to do with the copywriting, but I mean, it can wait till next week. Um, I got my car back, which means I got my table back. That's a big win. I'm really happy about that. The car is driving good. For those of you who don't know, my car needed a new transmission. A couple weeks ago, I got the car back. I was at a red light, and the car just felt like it wanted to stall. I thought it was just a one-off thing, but one red light after another, after another, after another. I'm like, okay, this is not fixed. So I gave it back, and I got my car back. So that's a big win for me. Yes. Um, I got the content done for up until the end of September, which is like my blog posts and articles, which is great. I'm really happy about that. My goal is to actually have it done till the end of the year. We've talked about this before. Content that is not um, content that is evergreen. It's good to schedule it out way into the future, so you don't have to think about it and you don't have to worry about it doing it now. Or the time comes and you're like, shit, I didn't get this done. What do I do? And how do I get this? And I don't feel like doing it. That eliminates that. That eliminates that whole mindset that what do I do? And forget it. I'm not going to do it because it's already done. You're already set. You're already prepared. And it makes you look like a rock star at the end. Like, oh, John Doe or John knows what he's doing. Look, I can never get this hat the proper there. And that's still wrong. That that's still wrong. Yeah, I'm in a happy mood today. Um, it's a good day today. I'm hoping it'll get better, but for now, it's a good day today. I'm just feeling good vibes today, and it's other than the fact that it's Friday, but I'm just feeling good vibes today. Hopefully, it gets better. Hopefully, it gets better. Losses. I had a bunch of clients yesterday cancel last minute. I actually got annoyed with one of them, so I just charged them. I don't like doing that to my clients, but sometimes sometimes people just got to learn the hard way, and the best way for them to learn is the pocket. But anyways, fix this a little bit there. Um, I didn't get the goal was for me to get the content done till the end of the year, and I didn't get that done. So I'm considering that a loss. However, it's not a huge loss. I have all the content, all the prevalent content done, which is important. Today I'm going to be doing scheduling, so I'm going to be scheduling out all the content right to the end of September, which is great. I mean, I schedule it and I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to think about it. But I wanted to have all the stuff done for the end of the year. Eh, next week's another week. Now, before we continue and get on to the topic of the day, let's have a little bit of a word of our sponsors. Just as I said before, personal training is the best side hustle you could ever get into anywhere and everywhere in your it's the best side hustle that you could ever get yourself involved with. CPTN makes it super easy for you to get your certification as a personal trainer. And the certification is critical if you want to do this right. Now, everybody and their dog knows how to train people, but CPTN teaches you the ins and outs of not just not just um, how to train people, how to help them and guide them in their nutritional in their nutrition plus their supplementation, but also the business side. How do you make a little bit of cash on the side with this? And for some people, most people who get involved in this as a side hustle becomes their main hustle, because the transformations that you see in yourself and in the other people, and how fulfilling it is for those to see the transformation in those people, is next level. Use the promo code TFO10, TFO10, to get 10% off of the Art and Science of Personal Training program as a gift from me, because I want you to see how easy it is to get started as a personal trainer and how fulfilling that job really is. If you are a podcaster and if you're a podcaster, why don't I have this in here? I apologize, people. I really do apologize. If you're a podcaster and you're struggling to find guests and you don't know how to reach out to new potential guests, Podmatch has made it super easy for you to find all the guests that you want. I can vouch for this personally. I am personally, I've had to pause onboarding new guests because there's just so many guests that want to come on the show. Or if you are a guest and you have something to sell and you want a platform to find podcasts to come onto, again, Podmatch is one of those Podmatch is one of those platforms where you can find as many podcasts as you can. And trust me, you will find people. You will find podcasts to get onto. Use the affiliate link in the notes to sign up for your for your account and get started on promoting your stuff, promoting yourself, and promoting your podcast on probably the biggest pod matching system out there. And you will never be out of podcasts, either as a guest or as a host. Now, I'm going to be like Darth Sidious. No, no. That's terrible. That's terrible. What's up for today? So we talked about what we were talking about earlier on the show. When you start to feel like you're in a rut and everything starts to feel like Groundhog Day. What does this mean? It means that these are early symptoms of you starting to get burnout. I've experienced this so many times in my podcasting career in the past, 3 years. And most of you who have been following me from the beginning or for a long time know when I fall off and I stop releasing new episodes for like 2-3 months, it literally means I've pod burned. I've burnt out. And I'm just taking a small little break so I can recalibrate and just hit it again hard. The problem with me is I don't take the proper breaks that I need in order for me to rejuvenate myself, rejuvenate my energies throughout the day. And this is one of the things that we actually talk about with this new program that I'm working on is blocking off the day, like having like little blocks of time where where you have work, and then you have a break, and then you have work, then you have a break, then you have work, and then you go sleep. So it's like break, work, break, work, break, work, break. Break is sleep. I was introduced to this system through Todd Jason from Man to Man. And it really does bring balance. It's an effective way to um, balance out everything in your life, because you have all this time. You have this 1 hour and a half, 60 to 90-minute block where all you do is work. Then you have a 60 to 90-minute block where all you do is you take a break. I like to go to the gym or go out for a walk or sit in front of the TV and just watch Star Wars or whatever it means to get into my nothing box. In one of my episodes that we released yesterday with Harmony Whittington, go listen to it. We talk about the nothing box and how critical it is for us to get into our nothing box. And let me just explain a little bit about the nothing box. Women do not understand the nothing box. I have an accountability partner who is a woman, and I've told her, go into your nothing box. And she's like, oh, okay, maybe I should, when I'm there, maybe I should be thinking about how to. I'm like, no. When you're in your nothing box, that means you have zero thought processes going on in your brain. Us men, we are masters at it. And it's not a joke. It's a it's not it's not to be taken as a joke. This happens for a specific reason for us. It allows our brain to think of complex situations, complex problems, and come up with a simple solution. So, ladies, when you see your men sitting at the TV and you're just looking at them and you ask them, this has happened to me before, what are you thinking about? And your man tells you nothing, that means he's thinking about nothing. That means that his brain has gone to the point where his subconscious can actually come up with simple solutions for a complex problem that is in his life or even your life. So don't get angry at the man for saying that, because he's actually being very productive. You can't, I can't tell you how many times I've had a woman in my life and she's asked me that, and all of a sudden we're getting into a fight. It's like, well, I was thinking about nothing. Now I'm doing this. Why would you bother me? Don't bother me. So it's quite important for us to be in that nothing box. And women, I challenge you. I challenge you to get into that nothing box where you think about nothing. You take all your thought processes, all of them, and you just don't allow them to be there. And I'm not saying, and that doesn't mean that you're out for a walk and you're like, oh, look how beautiful the sky is. Look how nice this is. And look how nice. No, not even that. Not even that. I mean, you think about nothing. You just walk and see for yourself what can come out of it. And this is why it's important to be taking breaks, because we'll come up to a problem and we've been bashing this problem for weeks, days, weeks, months. And you're like, I can't come up with a solution for this problem. And all of a sudden, you step into that nothing box. And within minutes, the solution comes up. And it's a simple solution. So that's why it's important, one, to take breaks. One, it's to stave off. The main thing is to stave off burnout. Two, the other thing that's important is that it helps you come up with simple solutions for complex problems that you are having in your life right now. It could be business, could be familial, it could be whatever. But it's super important that we take these breaks. So what's up for tomorrow? Tomorrow we are here at Resilient Reboot Productions. Um, we are going to be we are going to be we're going to be doing onboarding phone calls, but I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be talking about with Podcasters Business Insider. But I'll figure something out. I know I will. And maybe we'll talk about the importance of exercise and how critical it is to help build up the juices for creativity with your podcast, with your content creation, with your live streams. Probably do that. If you guys are interested to find out more, follow us. Follow us on. Everything's coming up. Everything's coming up. Everything's popping up when I do these live streams. Everything. What can you do? What can you do? Listen to the Fitness Oracle podcast, which you can find. You can watch it on YouTube or Rumble. If you're watching it on YouTube or Rumble, it is under Resilient Reboot Productions on YouTube, and VIO Fitness under in Rumble. And if you are, please leave us a comment. Let us know. Um, let us know what you think about if you're watching this on YouTube. Let us know what you think about in the comments below about this episode, about the episode that we released with Harmony today, yesterday. I think it was today or yesterday. It was yesterday. Yesterday we released it. Let us know what you think with Harmony. Harmony's an awesome, awesome, awesome human being. She's got tons of wisdom. Let us know in the comments. For those that have already commented, thank you so much. We do appreciate the comments and the likes. Please subscribe to the channel, and so you can so you know when things are coming up, because we're going to be releasing 2 episodes per week starting, I think it's next week. Yes, next week we're releasing 2 episodes per week. So stay in the loop with what's happening with the Fitness Oracle, Resilient Reboot Productions, Podcasters Business Insider, Last True Rebellion. We're going to be opening up Decentralized the Podcast and a new special podcast, which will be later on in the year. There's just a lot going on with this channel. We're also doing some special. We're also going to be doing some special how-to stuff with YouTube and with Rumble. So stay tuned. Hit that bell. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you guys are notified when new content is coming out. If you're listening to this, if you listen to the Fitness Oracle on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Breaker FM, or what Google Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts, subscribe to us, give us a 5-star rating and a positive review, as it does help us reach out to more people that are suffering from mental health issues, and we can actually help them stave off something that may be a little bit too drastic that can't be undone. You know what I'm talking about. And just a reminder for everybody, we are going to be going live every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you tune in live, leave a comment so we can address the comment and we can address your question right on the channel. We are going to be adding a new I'm lost for words. We are going to be adding a new section to it, a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, pop in live and leave it in the comments. I will address the question to the best of my ability. If you watch this after we go live, I will do what I can to bring it on first thing first in the next live. So pop it into the comments if you're watching this on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, one more thing. If you guys are interested in sponsoring the show, sponsoring the live stream, send me an email at info at viofitness.ca, and let's have a conversation on how we can collaborate and bring on more sponsors to help us grow Podcasters Business Insider and the Fitness Oracle and Resilient Reboot Productions and all the great stuff that we're doing. Until tomorrow, I'll see you guys have a very productive and effective day.